Yeah, what is up, everyone? Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing our AI-only championship series here in Civilization 6. We are in the reverse knockout rounds, group stage number 2. We had an early Teddy elimination, which is interesting, but remember, it's best of 2 rounds, so Teddy does technically still have a chance to get back in. Gorgo's not looking too hot right now here. Wilhelmina, I mean, the thing is, the scores are not that crazy. Keep in mind, Teddy's going to end up ending with 150 points. So, you know, that's only 250 points behind Wilhelmina, which is doable to catch up. To win by 250, I mean, that is doable. Right now, no one's actually really having a great game. I feel like Eleanor's starting to pull it, though. Starting to pull away just because... Was she the one? No, Tamar was the Golden Age's turn. But yeah, if she can start getting some of these towns flipping, I don't know, man. She got Soak Upon Tent back... Trent, but yeah, they're having a lot of Dark Age. Now, I didn't change anything, so this is still the normal, well, not the normal Dramatic Age mode, but the one that I updated, so they are a little less pressure. I feel like this map was just a little smaller, like the landmass in general is probably a little tighter here than normal, so I think that's partly what's happening. So the emergency war should be over, but it looks like Wilhelmina is potentially debating a war here against Mongolia. I don't know. I wish they would just actually go conquer the cities. Really what I wish would happen maybe is the free city. That's what I need. A mod that if a free city still exists after like 15 turns or something, it just like deletes. Something along those lines, man. Something along those lines. Now, could Teddy make a reappearance? I don't remember exactly how that has to work again for it to happen. I think it needs like just enough pressure. I don't remember. Yeah, like Teddy still has some pressure here. But it would flip to the Cree before anything. So I don't know. Philly, see Cree too. So I don't know. So Kobdo is actually going to flip back to Mongolia. That's good. Dude, remember when Mongolia was up here with Argos and Sparta? Oy. I mean, he's still doing okay. He's still winning right now. And honestly, I think it's impossible for him really to get eliminated, right? I mean, so he would not only have to come in last place, but basically everyone else would have to beat him by like at least couple hundred points here based on his lead. That just doesn't necessarily seem feasible, right? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I'd have to it's too early, man. First episode of the day, my brain's not quite working. So I'm not 100% sure on the math of that. Because let's see. Think about this for a second. So if he ends with let's say 700 points, that means he needs to lose. And everyone except one civ then has to be ahead of him. And they would have to gain more points than him next game, plus however much it would take to catch up this game. So you're talking at least 200 point deficit to basically every other civ. I suppose it's still possible. Yeah, I mean, because anyone could pop a Teddy, I guess. But, yeah, okay. Anyways, dude, I see those battering rams, man. It still makes me think of Age of Empires. And I'm like, which, yeah. Although recently, this week, I've been playing, since my computer, I have been getting up. So I've been playing quite a few games. I've been playing some, let's put it this way. There is going to be a certain World War II game that's going to be incoming again on the channel here pretty quickly. Probably starting here in the next couple days. And then, in addition to that, I just been playing some Company of Heroes because they had the free beta test this week or whatever. And oh my God, it's freaking fun, except when I can't pause the game, I am horrible at it. I realize the thing with RTS with me is I like to watch the battles. And the problem with RTSs is generally you kind of have to be macroing in behind. And so you don't really have time to just sit there and watch the battles. And I'm so concerned with what's going on here. Generally, I don't look at this other stuff. And so it's I don't know, I have enough resources to build more units. Whoops. I always keep running into issues like that. So I've gotten a little bit better, but I will admit I am horrible at it. And the thing is, I've not always been bad at RTS. I think all my tactical strategy and turn-based strategy games have just kind of screwed me from RTSs. I don't know how to not think about something, man, and just build, which is not entirely true, but my instincts are good, and I generally am really good under pressure. It's just more paying attention and actually getting things built out in time, and paying attention to the minimap and stuff like that. I think what it is I generally tend to focus on one or two things instead of just constantly popping around. And that's it. Maybe it's just my RPM, not RPM. What is it? APM is just not high enough. But whatever. Completely disregard because, yeah, we're talking about random crap again because nothing's really happening. Genghis is still doing pretty good here. Still doing pretty dang okay. Bradford's flipping, it says, to Eleanor. And yes, that will be flipping to Eleanor. We're getting another era, it said, right? Mm-hmm. Trying to get my coffee in. Trying to get my coffee in here because, you know, it's 10:25, which, you know, is almost Dr. Pepper time, but, you know, it's still coffee time at this point. And yes, I live in Texas. Of course I drink Dr. Pepper. I drank Dr. Pepper there for the longest time in my life until I changed to Code Red for like maybe about 10 years. It was kind of like a proof that I can like break any sort of addiction. Because, like, I've always been somewhat addicted to Dr. Pepper. And so I was like, you know what? No, I'm not addicted to Dr. Pepper. So I basically gave up Dr. Pepper for about 10 years. And then I always told myself, you know what? When I get married, I'm going to have, like, a Dr. Pepper on my wedding day. I think I had it actually the day after my wedding. I had a Dr. Pepper. And then I kind of switched back to Dr. Pepper. And quite frankly, neither are great for you. But, you know, Code Red is a lot worse than Dr. Pepper. So... point being, I can break it, man. I can totally give up this coffee right now. I'm not going to, but I could. Actually, I couldn't. I probably couldn't. Oh my God. Coffee headaches are the freaking worst, man. Oi. So trebuchets here are actually wrecking Ephesus. And the thing is, Gorgo's still not really that safe here. We're about to get another era too. So there's a good chance that she's about to lose Olympia and Ephesus all in the same tier. Now, the funny thing about this is, remember, Ephesus isn't actually going to count as the capital. She's going for it because she thinks it's the capital, even though she's not going to get the capital points for it. So, yeah. I don't think Sparta can flip. Actually, that's a good question. So if she was down to only the two cities and she had a dark age, would Ephesus flip or would Sparta flip? I assume Ephesus would flip. Oh, she got a golden age. Okay. Huh. I was not expecting that. Nope. So Mongolia and Wilhelmina. Ooh, interesting. So that's going to change up here a little bit. Yeah, Milito's flipped. Mongolia might actually, yeah, Mongolia is going to grab that one. Ooh, dude. Leeds took some damage there with the volcano, which means slightly less pressure here. Now, it doesn't look like Mongolia is going to get it. Ephesus is going to fall. She got a dark age, though. She did. So she lost Zestafoni. Wait, seriously? Is that Zestafoni? That is like the greatest name for a city I've ever heard in my life. All right, and Tamar ended up burning it down. Nice. Dude, I have to see. Is that seriously Zestafoni? Is it P or is it F? It was F, isn't it? Zestafoni. It actually is a city. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. I can't spell because my brain doesn't work. Zestafoni. Okay, this should give us the Georgian version of saying it. Actually, this is Chinese. Interesting. Okay, that one's not working. Oh, here we go. Chinese, Dutch, English. Here's the Catalan. Why would I care about the Catalan? English, French, German, Hindi, Italy, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Russian. I suppose Russian would be the best, right?
Zestafoni municipality.
Whoa, Zestafone. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do the English one, okay? USA pronunciation.
Zestafoni municipality.
Zestafoni municipality. Zestafoni. Dude, that's awesome. That is my new favorite town in the world. Zestafoni. It's like rigatoni, but it's Zestafoni. It's like zesty rigatoni. Oh my God, I love it even more. Anyways. Anything else happening? No, we got 20 turns left. Tamar is now going for Olympia. Yeah, maybe. No. Yes. She's got the bombard, but she doesn't have enough combat strength to really do a whole lot there. What's Gorgo at? She's only at 363. So the thing is, Teddy's still only like 200 points below her. But the problem is Teddy can't just beat her. He's also got to beat like Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina is popping out a wonder, so that's going to give her a little bit more points. Cree is actually not doing all that hot, which is kind of funny when you consider that Cree was like doing really good for the longest part. Is Tamar in second? Still-ish, maybe? Yeah, Tamar's in second, but 200 points below Genghis. Dude, Genghis is fine. I mean, I think even if he has a Teddy game, man. Like, even if he had a Teddy game right now, So that would put him at like 350, wouldn't it? So, okay, unless he has a complete Teddy game, he's going to be okay. I don't think he'll have a Teddy game, though. Mongolia. I say that Teddy's one of the better AIs too, but you know, I think even Teddy having a Teddy game is somewhat unlikely. Like, how many times have we been doing this? And this is like one of the first times that we've seen a Civ just get absolutely wiped out by all their neighbors at once. So, you know, somewhat unlikely. You know what I think actually screwed Teddy was the fact that he declared the war. I think because he declared the war, he got all of the grievances, which then forced everyone else then to hate him. Like, specifically, I'm thinking Tamar, because Tamar really just like did not help out, and then kind of I think helped stop him from, like, I think it just drew his attention away. Where I feel like if he would have been in the defense here against Wilhelmina, he wouldn't have gotten the grievances, and then, you know, Tamar maybe would have declared on Cree, or maybe even against Wilhelmina. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but I bet that really screwed him. All right, so it looks like she is going to make it to the end. She's also working on the Mont, but I don't think she's going to get it in time. No, one turn there. There's only 12 turns left, so wonders are going to have to pop out here. You are going to finish 2 here, it looks like. Dude, Mongolia is doing really good on culture. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, 151. Okay, not as good as I thought. When I saw the Hermitage, I figured he was doing a lot better than he is. I wonder how much loyalty pressure she's putting on cities because of her. Does it go on the population, her great works? I don't remember. You know, we can look and see how many great people she's gotten. She only has 25 great people, so that's only 5 great people. So that's not a lot. And I think one of them was a religion, wasn't it? So Netherlands, Greece, Georgia, England. Yeah. So only 4 great people. And that doesn't mean they were all great. So she probably doesn't have many great works. You know, we could actually just hover over the cities and see. Old God Obelisk. No. What about Plymouth? Yeah. So she has 1 great work there. How do you only have 1 great work? There's St. Mark. Okay, 2. And then none here in London. Interesting. So she maybe sold the 3rd one? Or it's the writer? Yeah, maybe that was a writing. Yeah, that probably had to be a writing, right? It wouldn't have been any other great work at this point in the game. All right, 5 turns remaining. Genghis Khan is still just absolutely cruising. Tamar caught up a little bit, but I mean, he's got almost 300 points in 3rd place. So remember, he just needs to stay ahead of just 2 people. So yeah, he's looking really good. I think Tamar is, I mean, the thing is, really everyone except Gorgo and Teddy is looking okay, but like this lead is not insurmountable at all. Especially if we get another small map like that. So I would have to say, like, every one of these is probably definitely in a bit of a risk, because Gorgo catching up like 200 points isn't the biggest thing in the world here. Like, Genghis Khan isn't really trying hard, and he's getting 200 point lead. So if Gorgo gets a really good start, that's going to be a fairly easy catch up. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the next game ends up shaking out. All right, 1 turn left. When we're done with this 1 turn, I will go ahead and remake the game, and then I'll probably just launch it in. We're going to do the same thing. It's going to be the identical, but we're just going to, you know, switch the order of the people, and then pop in on a shuffle map instead of a fractal map. So I guess we will then pause the video here for a second, and we will be back in just a couple minutes. So, all right, see you guys in a second. All right, let us see how the new map is shaking out. So, yeah, see, I kind of just really dig these maps because they're, you know, mostly like a giant version of Pangaea with like water in the middle, which kind of like, you know, it doesn't necessarily screw over seafaring civs, you know, but it's also like not a map in which everyone gets like their own island, which is kind of nice. And like Wilhelmina has plenty of opportunities here for her own special things. So, all right, let's go ahead and hit reveal all here. Did I type that right? I apparently did. Nope, I did not. Reveal all. Okay, so then we have Georgia here on the northwest, Tamar. Right next to her is Teddy. Interesting. Okay, and Teddy actually settled in her direction. Then there's a little bit of space. Teddy's actually a little trapped in, although he can actually go east this time to Lake Winnipeg. Lake Winnebago. Interesting. That's a modded wonder. But Fort Howell Lake, which I think lakes can only be... No, I think it's 8. Yeah, I don't remember the largest side of the lakes. They do have a limit though. All right, so then anyways, Eleanor then is south with Greece next to them. Mongolia is east of them, and actually they're pretty close to Cree, but there's not really an easy path to Cree. Then north we have Greece and we have Netherlands. So, and then there's a lot of space over here on the west that just no one's settling. Wilhelmina could eventually get up over here. The problem is it's not really easy to get over there, so I don't know if we're going to see her going that way, and she's kind of trapped here anyways, so that might be for the best. All right, so not a lot of people have a lot of space here. All right, so Teddy's actually taking the damage here from from Tamar. Was not expecting that, although the scout just comes in and just clutches a kill against a warrior, I think it was. So that being said, Philadelphia is not long for the world. I don't know that. And then you don't put the slinger inside the city. Oh, that's the worst thing you could do. So that city is just going to instantly fall now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. Just, oh, why did you do that? Why? And then you move the slinger out and now you have no one inside the city. Okay, good job. Good job. So Teddy is on the back foot, dude. He did end up clearing the rest of her army out, but that was some really bad choices there. Philadelphia is going to flip back, so it's not into the world yet for him, but dude, he's definitely playing. I mean, he's already playing from behind. Now he's playing from super far behind. Eleanor's having a little barbarian issue, but nothing she can't handle. Same thing here with Greece. Greece is actually facing a little bit more barbarians, but I think she's going to be okay. Mongolia is working on city number 4, which is interesting because this is going to have some Cree implications on any city locations over here. Then it looks like we do have an Wilhelmina is declaring war here on Greece. Now, I think she's going to be okay. Unlike Teddy, she's not necessarily directly surrounded by Cree, so she should be okay. She doesn't have her 3rd city yet, though. She's going to need to do some work on that. Greece is actually looking to get the 4th city. Now, unfortunately, his vampire just got instantly destroyed. So Athens might be under pressure here. Philly's going to flip in 4 turns. Teddy's about to get down to another 3rd city, but Tamar. Why do I keep wanting to kill Eleanor? But Tamar's, looking pretty good right now, which remember, Tamar was one of the top civs in the last game, was in 2nd place. So Tamar is definitely looking good. It was Eleanor, Gorgo, Wilhelmina, and Teddy that were at the bottom, if I recall correctly. All right, so Pericles ended up fighting off Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina's still got a lot of work to do. In fact, I would not be surprised if she was below Teddy. Yeah, she is. Just because she just got her 3rd city down. So it just, immediately is going to put you behind the 8 ball. Interesting. Also, potentially, I think the more cities you settle, I think because there's so many different era score bonuses you can get settling on different terrain and stuff like that. So I never really put much thought into it, but actually settling a bunch of cities is actually a great way to get early era score. So anyways, Korea is going to throw it on seed number 4. Mongolia is already at 4 cities. Mongolia, once again, off kind of by themselves. I mean, they're near the Cree, but not necessarily in a position that they can declare war on the Cree. Now, Wilhelmina... Why? All the girls I keep calling by the wrong name. But the funny thing is I'm calling them by their opponent's name. Eleanor is at war here with Gorgo, or is going to be at war with Gorgo. They're right on top of each other. Philly's still not flipped yet. And this time Teddy actually is rolling around with a hero, so that's good. Wrong button. When are you flipping? 28 turns, actually full loyalty now. Holy crap, that's a little surprising. Teddy hasn't thrown down that next city though. Teddy's a little behind the 8 ball on this. Tamar could really just absolutely destroy here. If she comes and settles in this direction and settles down in this direction, she's just gonna completely absolutely just take control here. I don't know what Teddy's doing. I mean, he needs to get a city here quickly before Eleanor grows too much. Probably here. I think here is gonna be too much loyalty pressure. Over here, I think he's got a chance. Or honestly, even over here wouldn't be terrible, but he can't really get there. What he needs to do is go up in this direction. Is what he needed to do. Or even cross and go settle over here. And what he really needs to do is go over here and then go up here and just completely cut her off. So Philly is flipping now in 3 turns. I love how it was full loyalty and now it's flipping in 3 turns. What the heck happened? Yeah, so it's going to flip before the next era. I don't know if it's going to be Teddy's, though. And so this could actually really, once again, screw over Teddy. Because if he only has 2 cities and he gets a Dark Age, then you're looking at a really, really bad time. That means, see, she put Sheffield here. Yeah, Teddy's completely blocked out here now. He's going to have to go over there. I don't think he's going to, though. Oof, dude, Teddy, what are you doing, man? The AI Teddy, man, my Teddy. And keep in mind, Teddy has, like, this is the same continent. This is all the same continent, so he even has the bonus combat strength. Oh, Teddy. Oh, I'm so disappointed in you, Teddy. Dude, my Teddy land. Oh, all hail my Teddy land. I don't know. I need to make up a Teddy Land song. It shall be my new empire, you know. When I become president of the United States, I shall rename it to Teddy Land, and I will come up with a song. Literally, the national anthem will be me singing a song really badly. That sounds horrible. Yeah, that's why we will do it, okay? You have to use the Brian version singing. Literally, no one else can sing the song. Anyone else is heard singing the song, they have to be put to death. What the hell? You know, apparently I've turned into a dictator as well in my Teddy land. Whatever. Okay, so Philly is going to go to Teddy, and actually Teddy's actually going to conquer it, maybe. Although he doesn't have melee troops there, but he has the range at least now. He can go to war. Looks like Pharsalos is going to end up flipping to Wilhelmina, unless she's bypassing it on the way to Athens, which is kind of what looks like is happening here. So, yeah, that's not good. No, that vampire's strong. 35 combat strength. Dang. Yeah, swordman combat strength. Yeah, okay. So no, Wilhelmina is not going to be able to grab anything there. Way too far behind. Nancy down over here with Mongolia. Mongolia doesn't really have that much room here. In fact, everyone's kind of trapped in. Like, honestly, the most amount of room is like here and here. So it's really going to come down to Teddy and Tamar and who settles where. Teddy still has not settled that fourth city yet. He's now moving up north, though. Good. Okay, it took a little while, but finally, he's actually going to go up there. Look at all the fresh water here, man. And watch him. Watch him. I swear to God, he's going to settle not on fresh water. Just watch. Nope, he did. Okay. I was just like, there's too much fresh water here. The AI is just going to try pissing me off on purpose. Just watch. Nope. Well, Amina can still get over here, but she's going to have to pop out some more settlers. And in fact, I think she might be going south with this, which, you know, nope. She's bringing it north. Putting a city here is probably not a bad idea. Oh, hiccups. Too much talking. Too fast. But yeah, putting a city here probably is not the worst thing, because then you could maybe start flipping Pharsalos. Pharsalos. Probably Pharsalos. But probably not far. It wouldn't be Parlos. Pharsalos? I'm trying to think of Greek cities and how I'd pronounce it. Like Athens. The S is just like normal. Olympia. Pharsalos. Probably Pharsalos, right? Ephesus? Pharsalos? I bet it's Pharsalos. I bet you. You know what? All right. Now we're going to Google it. Pharsalos pronunciation. Spelled differently. Pharsalis? Okay, that is not spelled the same. Did they change it? Oh, you know what? It doesn't have OS anymore. It's US. Huh. Pharsalos. I think it's Pharsalos now. Because it wouldn't be Pharsalis because it's not US. So Pharsalos, I think, is how you'd pronounce it. Still, of course, I'm way wrong. Whatever. Okay, so Wilhelmina is actually getting sieged down now by two different people. That being said, I think she's okay, though, because she's got the walls up, and I don't see anything that's going to be able to dig through those walls. Teddy's looking a little bit better and is now actually going on the offense. Unfortunately for him, Shiri has walls up here in Mishketa. Whatever, in the Mishi city. Eleanor's still fine. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot happening here until we get a dark age, and all of a sudden cities start flipping. That's when things are going to get interesting. Now, does Teddy have enough steam to actually grab it? I don't think so. I mean, then again, he does have Hercules here. That's a 48 combat strength Hercules. Hercules here would actually just wreck those walls if he actually moved in. Yeah, I think he did. Look at those walls now. They're at half strength. Although she is working on the Petra, man, which makes me really sad. I think he would burn it. Yeah, there you go. Dude, look at how much damage Hercules did. All right, Mishketa now is Teddy land. All right. Teddy flipping the script, man. You thought he was dead. I thought he was dead, but no, he's coming back. All right, Tilburg's actually about to flip here as well. Interesting. She's bringing a bunch of catapults down, but I think it's a little too late. Milan is nice. There's a swordsman there. That warrior was not within range. And it's going to take another turn here, at least because he's no one has any melee troops here. Interesting. Is Wilhelmina going to hold off on a city that had no HP? She might be able to survive. I don't know. Yeah, he's moving his troops away. Dude, she's going to survive this. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. Oh, they could have had it too. They could have had it. The funny thing is, had he just left that horseman there, I think that horseman could have actually taken the city. I mean, the city's still at 0 HP. Just needs to go ahead and move the swordsman in. And honestly, between the catapult and the crossbow, it's going to be perfectly okay at getting the city back to 0. There you go. Okay. He did end up grabbing it. All right. So Wilhelmina now is looking pretty dang bad. Things are getting really, really bad for her pretty quickly. Teddy, I don't think we'll get a Dark Age here. Looks like he's pushing. Looks like he might be going for Tel Aviv. No, I think he's going for the capital. He's not going to be able to hold the capital, though. So, and actually, you know what? Interesting. Hercules is coming here and just bumping up Zugdidi, and should just be able to single-handedly steal the city if he keeps moving. Nah, he healed. I don't know why he healed there. Interesting. He has enough HP. Like, I mean, look at, like, if we can actually see again, like, he was, like, almost doing half damage on that city. Yeah, the walls are popping up. Looks like we might end up losing the capital here. But once again, Teddy can't hold it. Then again, maybe he can if she gets a Dark Age and he grabs the capital. Maybe. Dude, is Teddy going to pull this out? How freaking hilarious would that be as if Teddy actually pulls this out? Oh, dude, he's going to get it. He's got that warrior there. So as long as this warrior doesn't take any more damage, yeah, he's got it. Wow. Okay, that's making things a little more interesting. Because here's the thing. Knocking out Georgia, I know Georgia was in second place, but by stealing all of her cities and by being the one to do it, and like if he basically takes over all her territory, he's going to definitely surpass her. Like, I think he should, at that point, have more than enough points to surpass her. Now, the question is he going to build the Petra? Or is someone else going to ninja it, like Wilhelmina over here? This would have been a decent Petra sound. Well, not anymore. Wilhelmina is going to probably get eliminated. She's down to 1 town. Tamar did get that Dark Age, dude. As did Gorgo, and as did Eleanor of Aquitaine. So we got 2 free flips over here, but not much is happening. These guys weren't really fighting. Did Mongolia go fighting over here? Doesn't look like. These guys are all still pretty neutral. Really, it's just Teddy and Pericles going on the wars. So, yeah, dude, look, Tel Aviv is not flipping. Kurtsatsi is flipping. Dude, this might be the beginning of the end. Dude, Teddy's storming back. What's the score looking like right now? So Teddy is still, though, way down in score. Science per turn is not great. His culture per turn is not great either. So he's going to have to do some catch up here. So even despite all of that, he's still way behind. But we'll see. We got one more episode to figure out who is going to get eliminated and who's going to move on. For now, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. So always hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.